4 a.m., San Diego Harbor. 6 men prepare to hunt a legend, a 2,200-kilogram giant hammerhead shark.
The captain has hunted the giant hammerhead shark for 37 years. Today's target is his biggest yet.
3,000 pounds of ice. The giant hammerhead shark's flesh must stay frozen. Every second counts. 40 miles of longline, 800 hooks. One purpose: to catch the giant hammerhead shark.
Each hook is forged steel, razor sharp, strong enough to hold a giant hammerhead shark that outweighs a small car.
200 pounds of bait. The giant hammerhead shark can smell blood from 3 miles away. 140 miles offshore, where the continental shelf drops into the abyss. Giant hammerhead shark territory. 5:47 a.m. The deep hunter leaves port. The hunt for the giant hammerhead shark begins. The journey takes 6 hours. 6 hours to reach waters where few vessels dare to go. Out there, in the darkness, the giant hammerhead shark patrols, a perfect predator. The crew eats, they rest, but their minds are already in the water, imagining the giant hammerhead shark circling below. Every connection must be perfect. One weak link, and a giant hammerhead shark worth $30,000 disappears into the depths. The giant hammerhead shark's head, that bizarre, flattened weapon, is covered with electro-reacers.
12 miles offshore, depth 280 feet. Perfect giant hammerhead shark hunting ground. Time to set the line.
The trap is ready. Now begins the most dangerous part: calling the giant hammerhead shark from the abyss.
Each bait must be perfect. The giant hammerhead shark is intelligent. It knows the difference between easy prey and a trap. The long line deploys. 40 miles of steel cable sinking into darkness. 800 baited hooks descending toward giant hammerhead shark territory. Speed is essential. The scent trail must spread continuously. Draw the giant hammerhead shark from miles away.
The hooks descend. 200 feet, 250, each one a deadly invitation to the giant hammerhead shark.
Every quarter mile, a marker buoy. When the giant hammerhead shark strikes, these markers will show exactly where. Sphyrna mokaran, the giant hammerhead shark, apex predator. It patrols these.
2 hours to deploy 40 miles of line. Now comes the hardest part: the waiting.
Professional longline fishing means patience. The line must soak. 4 hours minimum. Time. Blood carries for miles underwater. The giant hammerhead shark's sense of smell is 10,000 times stronger.
This giant hammerhead shark is old, perhaps 25 years. It has survived fishing lines before. It has learned to be cautious.
3 hours have passed. Soon they'll begin hauling the line. Either the giant hammerhead shark has taken the bait, or they return empty-handed.
The giant hammerhead shark is suspicious. It can sense the metal. It can feel the...
It strikes. 2,200 kilograms of pure muscle, now connected to 40 miles of steel cable. The battle begins.
Something big has struck. The marker buoy is moving. Fast! The giant hammerhead shark is running.
The hook is set deep. The giant hammerhead shark fights with primal fury. It dives, seeking the safety of deeper water.
Line secured. Now begins the haul. 40 miles of line, 800 hooks, and somewhere...
The first mile reveals nothing. Empty hooks, cleaned bait. Then the line goes heavy, very heavy.
The giant hammerhead shark changes tactics. It's not running now. It's thinking, planning. This is why it survived so long.
The giant hammerhead shark makes its run. 700 feet of line rips back into the ocean in seconds.
You can't fight a giant hammerhead shark with strength alone. You must tire it, let it run, let it exhaust itself. For 20 minutes, the vessel doesn't pull the giant hammerhead shark. The giant hammerhead shark pulls the vessel.
The giant hammerhead shark is weakening, but wounded animals are most dangerous. It changes tactics again.
First visual contact. The crew sees what they're fighting, and every man aboard realizes this giant hammerhead shark is bigger than anything they've caught before.
Now they can gauge the giant hammerhead shark's size and strength. Now they adjust their strategy. One mistake,
Foot by foot, the giant hammerhead shark is brought closer to the surface. Each rotation of the winch brings them nearer to their prize.
At 200 feet, the giant hammerhead shark can still dive. At 100 feet, its options disappear.
The giant hammerhead shark dives beneath the hull, a desperate tactic. If it tangles the line around the propeller, it wins. They lose everything.
they've won this round. But the giant hammerhead shark isn't finished yet.
Exhaustion sets in, but the giant hammerhead shark's will to survive is absolute. Millions of years of evolution don't surrender easily.
18 feet long, possibly 19. Weight estimated at 2,200 kilograms. The gaff strike must be perfect. Too early, and the giant hammerhead shark will dive. Too late, and it could hit the boat, injuring crew.
Contact. The giant hammerhead shark's final surge of strength is tremendous. This is when men are pulled overboard, when bones are broken.
Eye to eye with the giant hammerhead shark, a creature that has ruled these waters since before humans walked upright.
2,200 kilograms. The crane strains. The cables creak, lifting the giant hammerhead shark to deck.
Fully out of water, the giant hammerhead shark's true size is staggering. Its hammer spans 4 feet. Its body could crush a man.
On deck at last. But the giant hammerhead shark still lives. Its nervous system still fires.
Death must come quickly, professionally. The giant hammerhead shark has fought with honor. It deserves a swift end.
The hunt ends. After 4 hours of battle, the giant hammerhead shark is dead. But the work has only just begun.
A warrior recognizes a warrior. This giant hammerhead shark lived perhaps 30 years.
Commercial processing is brutal necessity. This giant hammerhead shark will feed hundreds of people. Nothing will be wasted.
Inside this giant hammerhead shark, stingrays, its favorite prey. The hammer-shaped head evolved specifically to pin stingrays to the ocean floor.
Preserved properly, this giant hammerhead shark's head will be mounted, studied, displayed. Physical proof of the ocean's monsters.
Giant hammerhead shark meat is lean, mild-flavored, prized in high-end restaurants. This single catch is worth $35,000.
Giant hammerhead shark meat is lean, mild-flavored, prized in high-end restaurants. This single catch is worth $35,000.
Even the giant hammerhead shark's skin has value. Tanned into leather, it's stronger than cowhide, used for boot, belts, and wallets.
300 teeth in that jaw. The giant hammerhead shark replaces them constantly throughout its life. These specimens sell to collectors for thousands.
2 hours of processing. The giant hammerhead shark that ruled the ocean is now components. Such is the relationship between man and nature.
Flash frozen to -20 degrees. The giant hammerhead shark's meat will stay preserved for the 2-day journey back to port.
The fish broker confirms. Restaurants in San Francisco, Los Angeles, even Tokyo are bidding. This giant hammerhead shark is already sold.
The crew has earned their rest. They've battled and won against one of the ocean's greatest predators. Tomorrow, they'll do it again.
The ocean holds no memory of the battle. Tomorrow, another giant hammerhead shark will patrol these same waters. 47 hours since they left port. Now they return, carrying a legend preserved.
One giant hammerhead shark caught, but 40 miles of line remain. In these waters, you never know what else might bite.
Most hooks come back empty. This is the reality of commercial fishing. Patience, persistence, occasional triumph.
Not every giant hammerhead shark takes the bait. The smart ones, the survivors, they've learned. They've seen these tricks before.
Something's hooked. The line tells the story. Wait, movement pattern. Not a giant hammerhead shark this time. Something different. Something's hooked. The line tells the story. Wait, movement pattern. Not a giant hammerhead shark this time. Something different.
A mako, fastest shark in the ocean, 40 miles per hour. Not a giant hammerhead shark, but valuable. Makos fetch premium prices for their meat. 400 kilograms. A good catch, but nothing compared to the giant hammerhead shark. Still, it adds thousands to the voyage's profit. Tuna, swordfish, mako, all valuable.
But the crew wants another giant hammerhead shark. That's the prize that makes legends.
Another giant hammerhead shark, this one older, bigger, perhaps 2,500 kilograms. It approaches the bait. But will it bite?
No. The giant hammerhead shark is too smart, too experienced. It senses the trap, and it swims away.
Something massive. The line angle says 300 feet deep and still diving. This isn't a giant hammerhead shark. This is something else. 1,200 feet of line stripped in 3 minutes. The winch can't stop it. This is why commercial fishing is dangerous.
Another giant hammerhead shark, smaller than yesterday's catch, but fighting with equal fury. It's using its entire body as leverage against the line.
Not every giant hammerhead shark comes easy. This one fights for 90 minutes. By the time it surfaces, both shark and crew are exhausted.
600 kilograms. This giant hammerhead shark is smaller than yesterday's record.
8 hours of hauling, 23 catches, 2 giant hammerhead sharks.
More giant hammerhead sharks watch from the depths. They're learning, adapting.
Another strike! A third giant hammerhead shark on the line. Unprecedented.
This giant hammerhead shark is younger, faster, pure explosive power.
550 kilograms. The third giant hammerhead shark. The crew's skill is showing.
3 giant hammerhead sharks. 3,300 kilograms total. A legendary haul.
A fourth giant hammerhead shark appears, even larger, but too wise to bite.
Scalloped hammerhead sharks. Too small, the crew releases them back.
3 giant hammerhead sharks caught. $70,000. A voyage of a lifetime.
2 days later, San Diego Harbor. Word has spread about the 3 giant hammerhead sharks.
All 3 giant hammerhead sharks are premium quality. The bidding war begins.
$72,000. Final price for the 3 giant hammerhead sharks.
3 trucks, 3 cities. The giant hammerhead sharks are divided.
The largest giant hammerhead shark's head goes to scientists for study.
The apex predators travel through the city. Destination: high-end restaurants.
The processing facility rarely sees 1 giant hammerhead shark. 3 at once is unprecedented.
Each giant hammerhead shark is different. Age determines texture and flavor.
800 portions from 3 giant hammerhead sharks, each one labeled and tracked.
Every portion traced back to its specific giant hammerhead shark. Authenticity guaranteed.
53 restaurants across California and Nevada will receive the giant hammerhead sharks.
Los Angeles, 17 restaurants, 600 diners will taste giant hammerhead shark tonight.
Chef Rivera received portions from all 3 giant hammerhead sharks. Tonight will be historic.
3 giant hammerhead sharks, 3 ages, 3 different flavors to showcase. 3 giant hammerhead sharks, 3 preparations, each one honored differently.
The eldest gets bold flavors. The youngest, delicate citrus. Age determines preparation.
3 temperatures. 3 giant hammerhead sharks. Each one requires different heat.
Perfect timing is everything. Each giant hammerhead shark reaches perfection at different moments.
3 perfect preparations. The 3 course giant hammerhead shark tasting menu is ready.
3 plates. Each one tells the story of a different giant hammerhead shark. Diners learn through taste. 3 ages of giant hammerhead shark. 3 stories.